Alright, yo, what it is? What's up? It's Corrosive back at it again with more Street Fighter 6. Honestly, um, more FGC people are coming on, so when I fight FGC people, it gives me one mindset alone. That is to improve. What's the best place to improve than the Crucible of Ranked? So you see me here in these ranked matches. Let's see if I can't get to where I believe I belong. Obviously, you guys see that I'm fighting diamond ranks already, so yeah, just trying to get to where I belong. This matchup, honestly, I mean, I feel like in all my ranked matches, I don't know if in the recordings I'll be putting out today that show it, but again, a lot of people running, a lot of people using zoning tools. Again, if that's their game, that's cool, but I had to adopt that kind of lame style, and it was a daunting task to improve. But you know what? Fuck it, we're here, we're out here throwing hands. And to all the FGC people that find me, if you enjoy the matches, please add me. And anytime you see me on, just send me a message, like you want to fight or you want to do like practice matches, whatever. I'm down. It's just sometimes I'm not in the mood because either I'm getting stomped too hard or yeah, I'm trying to solo improve, you know. Oh, on the topic of like, fighting people that are better than you, as I was fighting like those more superior players, it reminded me of some combos, so I don't know if I get to show them off in this video or the next one that I'll be dropping, but hopefully you guys get to see the improvement. Though we did not take that round, I hope that we take this first game. A lot of back and forth in my ranked matches, especially when I'm fighting these diamond and up players, because I feel like they play more scummy, in my opinion. Or not scummy, but like definitely safer. Like this lady here, she got the reactions for days, right? And I'm just trying to open up the can, trying to open up the can. My familiarity is still not where it needs to be. You'll see it in some matches, but like it's so bad, man. Like again, this is like day 2 of coming back to Cammy, and I want to say it's kind of a blast. It's kind of a blast. It's like I want to harken it to that one dog that's in their room by himself, but the whole room's on fire, and he's just like, this is okay. And the only reason why I feel like that is because again, I wanted to kind of play Cammy just for fun, but I got hit with the optimal bug again. Again, I'm always gonna get hit by these like DPs, man, because again, it's my turn. I feel like I should be able to enforce my will, but again, they just spam DP and then go into that fireball game. What can I do other than what I can, right? Again, me trying to open her up. She's literally just the Berlin Wall right now. I need to figure out a better conversion or another conversion off of that. I'm tired of seeing the same combo. But muscle memory, guys. How do you train yourself out of it? That's my question. Learning my lesson. Bro, I hate it. I hate it. Drop combos make me sick, bro. It's like it's almost like the whole world knows what I'm trying to go for here, but just the factors at play, they're just not with me. So yeah, I have to go for it again, because why wouldn't it work? And okay, so I realized too that if I'm doing the double fireball motion, sometimes I'll accidentally get DP, and it's a funny thing to have happen, but again, just trying to improve to where you're not making those kinds of mistakes. slow to finish it out, which is fine. Yeah, a little again. Man, why did she do that, man? You know, she probably felt she went off bullshit, and that's why she dodged. All right, who's next up on the chopping block? It looks like an Ed. Let's see if this Ed has a little bit of flavor to him. Honestly, I'm a little sad. I just want to fight people higher than me, because I don't feel like Plat is where I'm supposed to be. But again, I gotta prove that through collecting heads, I guess. So hopefully this Ed doesn't mind being put on my mantle, put on my wall of predators, I guess. Starting out a little slow, but you know, I'm always willing to start out slow to learn habits. Like, see, this guy likes to DP. He probably likes leaning towards fireballs after knockdown. Man, I enjoy that combo. Flicker. See, this in my mind for a second, I thought this was an infinite, and I was about to freak out. But again, panic during crisis is never the smartest thing. First, solve the problem, and then laugh about how you're freaking out about it later. See, man, like my jumping issue still needs to be addressed, but again, like, I don't understand how to have a better like air-to-air interactions unless, again, you like grab them, or you're like Bison, who's like medium punch is really good in the air. Cammy has a really good medium punch in the air too, but I feel like every time I try to use it, I get hit. So, and that's outside of combo, by the way. So, I just, you know, see, I want to scream because I know for sure I never missed this link. And when I missed it that time, I'm thinking to myself, like, let's not hit anything. See, look, there was a startup of a new combo. But again, that from medium punch, getting that back, or from heavy punch, getting that back medium punch, it's inconsistent. It, like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm trying to figure out exactly why that is, because if I can do back medium punch into back medium punch and that works, you know what I mean, how come heavy punch into back medium punch is less consistent? I'm just curious on that. Oh, well, I guess while I'm on the topic of like old news, why not bring up some new news in Street Fighter? Elena had just dropped. Honestly, her having a healing factor, I could understand why she has a lot of hate, but genuinely, I haven't seen a lot of capoeira that looks interesting. But I see her, how she plays, and I'm intrigued. I genuinely want to try and play her and see like what she's like, especially because she's like isn't she like an OG third strike character? And this game is kind of, in my opinion, I could be like fucking wrong, like who knows, but this game is like supposed to be kind of like a spin-off of Third Strike, right? So I'm just curious on, you know, how she'll play in the new iteration, and that new combo. I hope you guys peeped it. There are as soon as I did that one right there, I remembered like a couple of other things I could have done to make the combo do a little bit more. But let's see if I get it in either this video or the next. He's mounting a little bit of a comeback on me, but you know what? Stabbing him in the toes just ends it. It's out of range all the time. Just trying to get these people to sit still, I feel like, is like my main objective to where I can get my party started. But it's it's kind of hard when, again, I know like that flicker is supposed to be negative, but again, I don't know the proper punish, so it's hard for me to figure out my pressure, you know? I mean, and I don't know, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but learning a matchup or relearning a matchup as a different character always seems to be a good like mental exercise for me, because like you play a character that maybe you're more proficient in, or maybe it just feels easier in your hands, and you play a certain matchup and it's like, nah, man, this matchup's so easy, like I'll never lose it kind of feeling you get, right? But then you switch characters and you run the same matchup, and you're like, wow, like I have to again like change my mind how I approach these situations to where I can get proper punishes. Like I feel like if I was Bison and he did that flicker that I know is negative, if I was to medium punch that, I'm pretty sure every time it would work. But again, I'm playing Cammy, so trying to figure out where I can press, what buttons I can press into combo is gonna definitely help me out. And also getting used to my buttons. You saw that heavy medium punch. If I had faith in it and drive rushed in, I could have gotten combo, and I would be this would be my round and not his. But you know, you gotta hold those and learn, improve, and adapt, right? Or adapt, learn, improve. Yeah, get my bread and butters. Always gotta get the corner. Why? Because we live in the corner. Locked on. Us. You know, it's kind of a slow crawl, you know, but we're gonna get out of platinum. I'm confident in we're getting out of platinum. It's just when I feel like the struggle is really gonna begin for me, like gameplay wise, is when I get to like maybe diamond 3 and up. Like right now, it's just kind of like getting used to my buttons, trying to understand spacing. But yeah, let's move into the next match. And up next is Kimberly. This is, in my opinion, kind of like an old matchup. Like I don't see a lot of Kimberlys out and about anymore. Very rare. So again, I'm kind of hoping to see a lot of ninja stuff. Like again, Kimberly's an assassin, a ninja, right? And Cammy's an assassin. So I feel like these matches are gonna go by really fast, really flashy. So you know, I'm just trying to see good stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, I'm figuring out the overhead tech, by the way, too. I still have to work on my presence of mind, though. See, look, the inconsistency. Why did that miss? I don't exactly know. The simple answer is I did it too slowly, but like in that sequence, like I feel like you have, well, I have to mash it. I don't know if it's because of my controls or what, but I have to mash to get it out. So I imagine that was a command grab. Oh, I got scooped. See, and even converting from that crouching heavy punch into drive impact, very inconsistent. It's kind of weird. I wonder how often or how soon the impact has to land for me to be able to get the change. And sometimes if the impact is early enough, I can do a crouching medium punch, and then I can get a drive impact. So like I somehow given myself more time, in depending on how tight the situation is, probably because of frame perfectness. But again, I don't know how to time that. Ugh. I I never want a cannon strike out of the hooligan unless it's a cross up. Because again, I'm trying to get the cross up and get it to be safe. I know I could just cancel out as soon as I realize I got the cross up, but I don't know how negative that is. Who's next? That random DP. Nope. See, it hurts me every time I mess up my B&Bs, man. When you guys make a mistake, right, and you know you never normally make it, is the first thing in your head, man, is it that can't be me, right? It has to be the equipment. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, now it's the big purple panic himself, Bison. Let's see if we crush him or if we learn something about the character we didn't know. I will say, when I'm playing like a different character and I find a Bison player, I don't know why he did that. It's obviously a mistake, but this is ranked and we're gonna capitalize on all mistakes. Anyway, when I fight Bison as like a different character, I seldom find Bisons that do things that I don't know. But again, sometimes when the FGC come out, you find these hidden gems, man. Like I was fighting Bisons like I think a day ago, and they were just doing stuff I've never seen before. You know, like for me, I feel like doing the stomp, the EX stomp into Cycle Crusher is hard, but like I was finding like every other Bison that could do it, and I was just like, wow, maybe I should just practice it more. Ooh, I was very impressed. Yeah, he's just playing his game right now, kind of just trying to figure out how do I apply my game to what he's doing. Very patient fellow. That was obviously just bad sequencing. I have to get it like implanted in my mind that after I hit the cannon spike on an opponent, just to go for the medium punch. Doing the heavy stuff is just not like real. Also trying to work on my patience as Cammy, because again, I just wanna see her do cool shit, man. Like I think Cammy combos are kind of one of the more enjoyable combos to look at, in my opinion. But hey, you guys let me know what character combos do you just enjoy watching, even though you may not play the character. If I had to pick one character that I don't play that I enjoy seeing combos from, is Ed. Again, Ed is one of those high skill ceiling characters. And Aki as well. Aki is one of those characters that if I see a good Aki doing crazy stuff, like I'm not even mad at it. I'm just impressed. Like some of the stuff they do is, to me, is interesting, cool looking. After that overhead, I'm just thinking every time he's gonna grab, but I realized that overhead actually gives him kind of like a pseudo loop, but he's not doing it. I just have to be more aware of the level 1 on Wake Up. Like, level 1 on Wake Up, DP on Wake Up, the reversals. The reversals are always what get me. And you know what? We're gonna learn it. We're gonna learn to shit on that. It's so insane. You know, if he didn't press any other button there, my fist would have countered. Again, but this is ranked, right? So you expect these people to have a very intense desire not to lose, right? So all I can do is respect it. Well, poor guy. Well, that happened. On to the next, I guess. And now it's Lily. Well, honestly, I enjoy watching. I enjoy playing against this character, I think, but the way this guy plays her, obviously, it's like a strategy, right? It works, but God, is it annoying. You guys let me know if this style of play is just frustrating to play against. Like, I feel like every time I'm pressing a button, she's pressing a button with either invincibility frames or like it's supposed to just stuff what I'm doing, right? Bingo. See, like, she's using invincible stuff to make normal unsafe stuff safe. Maybe if I get a good example of it, I can call it out. Again, a lot of backing up in this matchup too, I feel. And it's, in my opinion, super hard to get close on this, on Lily, because again, her weapon is just so good. The air buffs, bonuses, and stuff like that. It's just like yeah, man. Like, I don't quite understand, you know, where it's easy to open this lady up, for sure. Like, you see me getting these punishes right here, but it turns into being, oh, and see, that's what I was talking about earlier about the whole conversion, getting extra time based off of when you hit. But anyway, well, in this match, I feel like it's just really hard. Even though that round I won, I still don't feel confident in a matchup, even seeing it now, of how to play it better other than to stick to her like glue. But most of her moves have really good knockback, so it's like, okay, I start this far range game again, even though her range kind of goes from, say, Africa to China, or maybe Africa to Germany. She has really long reach, and then she gets really good knockback. It's just, scratching my head every match. I managed to take that game though, which is interesting in my mind. Ooh. Damn. Ew. I know if she stopped that combo right there, at any point I could punish it. So, and again, I'm not used to the matchup, so I think it's all gonna be staggered. So, this is, see what? I'm pretty sure I would have been able to punish that, but she made it safe by DPing. I was glad that worked in my favor and it didn't trade. I feel like if it traded, it would have just been in her favor, period. Again, that knockback is just so deadly. And then look, like, again, this is the point where I'm tired of chasing you. You have really good range. You have better range than I do, and yet you're backing up, having me chase you. Like, again, really daunting, really daunting. It's like eating that really tough chicle, and you're just chewing on gum that's made at Animanium. Just like, what are we doing here, man? She really wanted to see her windscreen. And you know what? She got it. I gotta hold those. Starting the matchup, jumping and backing up. What was that SpongeBob episode? Was it when he was selling the pizza? Where he was like, backing up, backing up, backing up. Hey, but she's playing the game, right? Like, when she wants, she plays the game. Let me just bang my head on this wall. Jesus Christ. That's just me not being good at DPs. It's fine. Oh god. Can't even get a favorable trade with her in the air. Her weapon is just active every time. Oh my god. That, see, mess up. Dodo bird. Something invincible, so I don't get my turn again. I'm telling you, this person playing on speed, bro. Like, their hands are just fucking going miles and miles an hour. Sonic the Hedgehog. That's all right. We hold those. You know, you learn from every experience, even the losses. This is gonna be a quick entry. Looks like it, and it's another Ed. Let's go. We enjoy boxers. Let's go. That was heavy and it didn't reach. How unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of sick of getting DP'd if you guys haven't caught on. Yeah, and all the invincible reversal are kind of making me jaded as well, but it's whatever. Again, we hold those. Now, in my curiosity, I wonder if Spin Knuckle goes past the little grab thing that he does. Psycho grab? I don't know what it's called. That was supposed to be a crouching medium, but y'all, I'm not gonna beat the dead horse. Y'all already know about the crouching medium and how I feel about the button currently. Oh look, didn't do much damage, but you know what? It's okay. I guess it did what it was supposed to do. Am I right? Damn it is right. that was kind of a little interesting sequence. I like that. B&B's coming through. Like to see it. Love to see it. He's not learning the lesson, so I don't think I have to worry about it. Yeah, I got a little overzealous there. I wanted to get the match over with. Mandam does not want me playing. I'm telling you. A lot of grabs coming through. Man walks into the fist and nothing happens. Like, utter confusion and madness. It's a good grab on me. The fact that odd hit, the man was able to react. As interesting. Send in the missile. Locked on. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Cammy wins.
Let's get to the next match. Alright guys, so it looks like we're fighting in Akuma, and if I was to say I was having a slight amount of fun in these ranked matches so far, if I can even call it fun, this is probably the end of it, because Akumas in ranked are probably, you know, in a pool of their own sweat. They're probably, you know, taking a bath in their sweat. They're trying the hardest to make sure that they're the only ones having fun, and you are sitting there taking the raging demon and becoming a raging demon yourself. So it's whatever. I still intend on showing this guy why Cammy should be the one in control of all the cycle power. There's a joke I want to say, but after my last video with Cammy, I'm gonna leave it in a different space, in a different place. Oh, look at that! I managed to win. Let's see if I 2-0 this guy. Again, I already know my Cammy's probably somewhere in the middle to high diamond. I low-key wanted to be a little bit higher, but you know, I think that's just because of player skill, really. I'm more. I want to say after the first video, I wanted to just continue playing her casually. I didn't want to stress too hard about the rank match, but you know, I don't know. Fighting FGC people just makes me want to get better. Dang. Well, guys, that's all she wrote for part 1. I will catch you guys in part 2. Again, if you like my Cammy gameplay, please like and subscribe.